sides. Have you been a side? Are you in the sides? What is your take on sides? Is it rules? Is it no rules to being a side? What is your take on sides? And I don't mean mashed potatoes and corn.
That's what I was thinking about.
I don't mean mashed potato and corn.
Yeah, I've been a side before.
Shit, you know how this game is played. You know how this game is played, my brother. We're not gonna play this game.
Yeah, I've been a side before. Then I wanted to be the main.
Explain, because me as a former side myself, I would never be the main. But explain.
But like the crazy thing is, like, I wanted to be the main, but I didn't really want to be the main though.
You wanted the benefits of the main.
He was tired of leasing. He wanted to finance. So you was like a side dude, or y'all was like in a relationship also?
I believe I was a side dude because she had a man.
No. Listen. All right, when I go, I'll break it down.
No.
I break it down.
I got what
right?
you saying.
Oh,
all right. We was kind of in a relationship.
Yeah, I used to go on dates.
You know what it was?
Well, that's a yes. You know, let me take the long route to this answer. Every other question is quick, Dre. Like, yes. You know what it was.
You are now listening to Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Welcome back to the basement. This is Brooklyn Basement Podcast, and I'm your host, Lou, aka Preston's and Lulu's dad, aka Rufus Gang. And I got the gang with me.
Yeah.
We got E in the basement.
Okay, dímelo cantando. Yo soy Eriquita la Bonita. Thank you very much.
We got my guy Millx in here.
You know it's your guy. MILLX.
My man Just Dre behind the boards.
It's Just Dre.
What's up?
How you get more gunshots then?
Because I'm on the boards.
You know what?
The door.
Yeah, I be like I said. I always go to bat for my man. He don't go to bat. What happened to the gunshots in between every letter? He don't get that no more.
Nah, he stopped that. That's on him.
I missed that. What happened? You ain't gonna bring that back?
I was never on the board, so how
how
could I ever stop it?
That is true.
Like,
that is very, very true.
I get what I get, son. Right? Like your mom say, you get what you get. You don't get upset, son.
That's a fact.
It is what it is.
All right. So with that, how was your week then? What's up, bro?
Nah, it's cool. You know, I'm just out here chilling. I was actually looking up a therapist today. You know, I'm about to get back into my therapy bag. You know
Okay, Charlamagne.
What sparked that? If you don't mind me asking, I'm bugging.
You know what I'm saying? Life changes and shit like that. You know, I got to get back right. So, you know what I mean?
Oh, the new Millx. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
When I transition, I gotta talk to somebody. I can't keep talking to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is that word for straight people? Like, whatever. Sorry, I don't know if transition is only for straight. I don't know if that, because that's what. All right, whatever.
Transition is a transition.
Oh,
like,
my
transition in life.
Oh, okay.
They know the only people out here.
I was just saying. I don't know. I was just making sure. I don't know.
So hold on.
I don't know. I never transitioned. I don't know. I'm scared.
People that can transition in this life.
You don't speak at any. I know this.
When you die, like you transition, right? Or you want a deep dive?
Hey, how was your week? I'm scared of this topic. You scared me. I just asked the question because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to die.
They try to be funny.
No. I was serious. I never. You transitioned before you?
Yeah, from a little girl to woman. So yes, I transitioned.
Okay. No homo.
How was your week?
My week, it was good, had the days off, spent time with the family, I know I feel bad.
What happened?
I had a low vibrational plate for Thanksgiving.
That's all good. We all do.
Yeah. Try not to celebrate Thanksgiving anymore.
I respect that.
I'm trying. Trying is the key word. Been trying for 2 years. Next year, I'm going to try harder. You know what I mean? But yes, my week was good. Can't complain.
That's dope. Dre, what up?
It's cool. Just regular day at the office, you know what I'm saying? Laying pipe.
What?
Yo, hey, listen.
It's okay.
He want to be Mr. Pipe.
Transition. Dre transitioned.
You want to talk about it?
He got to be on camera. No, Dre, we told you got to come on camera. You got to come out on camera.
We good.
All right, when you ready to come out, then you going to sit right here, center stage, bro. We got you. We got
No homo.
you. Pause. But I went holiday shopping with my 3 ladies, my mom, my wifey and my daughter.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Went to go pick up some decorations because my mom loved Christmas. My girl loved Christmas. So I guess my daughter might end up loving it too. So whatever, it was dope. We got some things for the apartment like to put on the door. My mom go crazy with the tree decorations and stuff like that.
For real?
Yeah, my mom loves Christmas. She loves Christmas. So it was dope. She took us to, we was in Queens, whatever. So the 4 of us went and had a nice little vibe. And that's about it, man. That was the best, not the best part, but that was the highlight of my week. Other than that, I'm bugging. The holiday pass, whatever the case may be. This is the first year that we stayed home because I had work or whatever, and she cooked.
Wow. Yeah, so she chefed it out.
Yeah, man. She got busy in the kitchen. So I was like, let me not leave that off the thing. You know what I mean? Shout out, wifey. It was good. It was busted. So yeah, we stayed home, cooked, the 3 of us, and then I went to work. So I had a nice holiday.
That's beautiful.
I had a nice little holiday.
That's what's up.
You ain't so about your holiday. You ain't do nothing for your holiday?
No, I was, with the family. Yeah. They cut a cake for me. See, you would be Mr. When somebody do something nice. Round of applause, yeah. Kids, my oldest son, he hounded my mom's, and he was like, "How you not gonna buy a cake for your son?" So he made it happen. So I want to shout out Jaden, for holding his pops down.
That's dope. See, told you the intern was gonna get the cake. You didn't believe me, bro. You didn't believe me. That is crazy. I told him.
See, made it happen.
Look at that.
Yep.
So y'all ready for some shout outs and middle fingers? Shout outs and middle fingers.
Word. I want to shout out, Buju. You know what I'm saying? For his, collection of work. I'm listening to some Buju lately. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Shout out Buju always.
Yeah, you already.
I'm gonna shout out my man JR from work, Jeremy. He watches every episode, so I was like, I gotta show him love because he's like, yo, next time don't be on your phone. So yo, bro, I bang with you or whatever the case may be. I got press for my phone by my guy, or whatever. But yo, JR, you know that you my guy. That's a dope player as well. So yo, shout out my bro, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's my turn. I think it's a sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I did a good job.
Shout me
he
out.
He made it. Yeah, shout out to Millx. This Sarah is definitely hit it.
I feel bad. I have some later. Y'all have some. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I started drinking already.
See, Jay trying to make me drink off his glass. He really trying to come out, bro. That's why. He really trying to come out, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Dre, you like Lou?
Hey, yo.
Whoa. No homo.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Dre's not my type. We're not doing that.
Hey, yo.
Yo, we're not doing that. Back to... We cut off each shout out?
That's okay.
Oh, no, you shouting out your
shout, definitely is really, really good.
That actually got me up. All right.
Look.
Back to you, E.
Thank you very much. So I want to give a shout out to Whitney, one of my sister's good friends. She hit up my sister and she was like, yo, I be listening to the pod heavy. Like, she didn't tell me, she told my sister. So I felt really good about that. She definitely feel like all 3 y'all be ganging up on me, but it's okay. She said she loves the energy. She said that. Yeah. But I didn't speak to her. It was my sister that, that gave the message. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's what she said.
Who you think
all the times that y'all be ganging up on me, son?
Or you? Nah, we so nice to you, man.
Yo, so nice.
What's up, though, man?
We so nice to you, man.
Why you don't hold me down? What? Yo, they be coming at me.
You get the best treatment here, probably, bro. That's crazy.
You don't be coming at me levels, man.
We treat Millx like a king here.
Yeah, look at you.
Come on. Sorry, E. No,
that's
not
okay.
Nice. We should have gang up on E. Sorry. We apologize.
Shout me out again for the sour.
I also want to give a shout out to all the soccer fans all around the world because the World Cup is going down. So I want to give a shout out to the USA. We won yesterday. We won against Iran. I still love my Iranian people. Love y'all. But I wanted to shout out those 3. Now, this shout out is extra special because this is talking about something that we talked about in the last pod and it actually happened. So I want to give a shout out to the UK companies for having a 4-day week work.
If he ruled the world.
Hey!
Free all
yes, it actually happened.
They listen to you?
They listen to me.
Wasn't it a 3-day week?
It's a 4-day work week.
Yeah.
I said 4-day work
You
week.
sure it was 4?
I said
If
4.
the footage is out.
Yeah,
You can watch
I thought
it.
it was
4-day work week, and they're not cutting pay,
Mm.
and they're not cutting hours.
Mm.
Okay,
And-
they just giving them more bread.
They
Nah,
said
40
that
hours in 4 days. What's wrong with that?
they said that the productivity is better, it improves, and also like the work is done in less hours.
Because you got to think about it in a sense, right? Not to defend E. I watched that episode or whatever, not to deep dive. When you do the 4-day work week, what y'all didn't take accountability is the more rest that people get and the happier people would get. You get what I'm saying? Because now you get 3 consecutive days off. You get off at a certain time and you making the same money, bro. You might be happier. So shit
is
won't
true.
stress you out as much. You get more sleep because now you sleep those days. Because if you work in 10, 12-hour days and then 3 consecutive days you don't got to work and you making the same bread, America not ready for that.
America,
They not ready.
watch and take notes, okay?
They
We
should've been
need to
copying
take
China
notes.
For years, has China been ahead? Years.
Nah, they probably will, son. For the economy, niggas will spend more bread on their days off.
And
That is true.
That too. Plus, it's hard. They don't talk about. It's like a shortage, yo. Jobs is people begging people to still work. People don't want
That's
to work.
true.
You know what I'm saying? So if you cut it like that and you making the same money, you might get more people to work. They should look into that, honestly.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's a dope shout out. Shout out
Thank
the UK. You know,
No more holidays, no more like.
Nah, they got mad holidays in the UK.
They got Thanksgiving.
holidays.
Definitely, they do have that.
yo, Dre, you got a shout out, bro.
Thanksgiving should be like 4 days instead of 3 to 2 days.
Now we got 4 days. If you work for the city.
Really?
Yeah, I have 4 days off.
I work for the government.
I mean, well,
I had to work.
Yeah, 4 days off.
I Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no? Oh, Saturday and Sunday don't count.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said 4 days.
Oh, you got to say 4 business days. Because, it's Thursday, Friday, skip Saturday, Sunday, because that's not business days. And then Monday, Tuesday.
I'm gonna keep it a bucky. It don't make sense if I don't get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Well, I got
Anything
it off.
outside of that, I don't want.
Yeah.
Or, I'm thinking about like getting the Wednesday off too.
See, now you bugging.
And then you
Oh,
get
like a Tuesday, Wednesday.
and then you get a half a day on Tuesday, mandatory. You have to get the half a day on Tuesday,
I
but
feel
still
you.
get paid for the whole Tuesday.
What that, yo,
I like that. I like that.
You got a shout out. You about to deep dive. That could be an episode. You want to break down the back. We got you.
So, this is the Brooklyn basement. So, my first shout out, is going to go to the Nets for holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Whipping that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, 'cause we got 45 put on a master class.
That's what's up.
Big facts.
They playing right now again.
Of course.
Mm.
I got another shout out. There's a pair of sneakers, right, that I grew up with as a kid. And I love them shits to this day. I'm gonna shout out to Bo Jackson's. And by the way, today's his birthday, so shout out Bo
Happy
Jackson.
birthday, Bo. Woo.
Big facts.
Oh,
I don't know the combination to my locker door.
Oh shit.
you know what?
Can break it.
They could break it though.
They old.
Oh, I forgot. I have one more shout out. Now that you reminded me, Trey. I'm going to give a shout out to Chadwick Boseman's family because actually today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
So, it's bittersweet. So,
Happy birthday.
Damn.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna shout Jay out. What you doing for Jay?
No,
birthday?
I'm going to dress up like Hov. I'm coming with a button up and a fitted. and
That's
all
the
that.
fourth. We ain't
you
did
know
it.
what?
Next
Are we
week.
going to the 40/40 club?
Shout out to 40/40 Club, man. Shout out to 40/40 Club, man. Y'all not slick, boy. Shout out to 40/40 Club.
40/40 club.
Y'all think y'all good, man. I tell you, shout out.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. I'm gonna say it again because we're gonna record after his birthday. Because you said it's bad luck to wish happy birthday early.
Yeah.
So we gonna wait. We're not gonna disrespect the God like that.
Shout out
over them.
Lou out, son. Not wearing black today, son.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, I
A little
like
money
those
green.
sneakers.
Appreciate it.
Those are cute.
Appreciate it.
Scorpio season is over. We in.
Oh no, this is money green. It's hustle season now.
Okay.
I have on green
It's
today.
hustle. You got green too? Yo, we matched a couple of times.
Yes, we did. Especially when we had the salmon. Had the salmon pants. We had the salmon shirt. I forgot.
It's actually December.
You know what's crazy?
December
What?
blues.
You a Millx match, right?
That's crazy.
cute. Mm.
Wow.
I match with the season. I'm
You
this-
match with Dre too? He's the
Good.
season.
He's a season.
It's
He
good.
love a season.
It's the
and
same.
hate a season at the same goddamn time.
Burn me and give me a nice tan. Sorry, take my breath away, but give me that nice tan.
But it's December blues.
December blues.
Oh, so shit. R.I.P. to Hovain. Brooklyn manager that passed away. I don't know if y'all heard Hovain passed away.
Oh.
He used to manage Troy Ave.
Oh, yeah,
I think
so-
he worked with Cam, Jim.
Oh,
he worked
word.
with Ice from Joe Budden Podcast, Ish, and all of them. So R.I.P. to Hovain. He from Brooklyn. Prayers and condolences to your family. Sorry for y'all loss.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Since you said blues,
Yeah, the December blues. You know what I'm saying?
So the black is just the tip of the iceberg. You just
We're black.
the Scully.
Nah, that's just, you know what I'm saying, Scully season. You might get a Scully every week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Until spring.
I hear
Oh,
you.
listen, get your Scully on, brother. Get your Scully on.
Sound like him.
I'm about to have a line and shit. Shout out to my Muslims. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Always
You know
respect,
what I'm
nothing but
saying?
respect. But yo, you got a middle finger.
Middle finger. Damn, I had one too. Middle finger to. I'm gonna pass it. Like, you got no finger?
Yeah, middle finger to the white Santa. We killing white Santa. You heard? It's all about mommies and daddies. We put the money in the toys. We buy the
I
toys.
definitely
I'm
agree.
suggesting people go to the mall and take pictures with their kids. They damn self. Forget white Santa. You heard?
Black Santa.
Yeah, no black Santa.
Not
Take
even a black
picture with
Santa?
mommy and daddy. No, because mommy and daddy, yo, I don't want to deep dive this. I'm sorry. But if you think
Okay.
about all of the money that they made off of this Santa, the amount of money, the pictures they take, the movies, the toys, the amount of money they made off of this white Santa, bro, and parents sat there and sacrifice, work 16-hour days and this, that, and third, and then said Santa did it. Nah, I hate that shit, bro.
You know, it's crazy too. A lot of parents go into depression during this time because they can't afford the toys.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
pressure of the Santa makes it even worse because now Santa don't love me. Da da da. How you tell your kid, yo, I'm not working right now. I can't afford. You know what I'm saying? So middle finger to white Santa. Y'all take y'all kids and y'all take pictures with y'all kids. Y'all the real Santa.
Word.
Shout out all the parents out there
Shout
and the
them out.
non-parents who support the kids. BCK toy drive coming up. Sorry, I know it was a middle finger. I
Word.
apologize. But
December blues.
yeah, man, middle finger to white Santa.
Yeah, I'm not celebrating Christmas neither.
Word.
Your word.
That's what's up.
Got a
Is
middle
that
finger?
a middle finger? Or?
Yes, I do.
Damn, took my middle finger.
You know exactly the middle finger I'm gonna take?
Yeah, that was my middle finger, but don't worry, I have another one.
Okay.
Which one?
So my middle finger goes to Balenciaga.
Ooh.
So
I thought that would have been yours too.
Damn.
I don't know if you guys noticed or saw the news. So they had these kids models carrying around teddy bears that was dressed up in like the S&M bondage stuff. And I'm like,
Mad satanic.
okay, that too. But I feel like they just spreading pedophilia. Like that's not something that you want your kids to be walking around with. And I'm so against it. I don't have any kids, but I definitely do have like little cousins, nieces and nephews and godchildren, but I don't agree with that at all. So I would not be rocking no Balenciagas as well as Adidas. Thank you
They
very
have
much.
a collab too, I think, right? That's crazy.
And Nikes. I mean, I'm just gonna. I have the current. I'm not gonna lie. I do have some Nikes. I currently have, but I'm gonna wear them out.
Yeah,
You
come on.
gonna burn them like?
No, Nike,
Nah, I'm gonna wear them.
Nike, apologize to Kyrie, please, because that's like my whole collection. Please apologize to Kyrie. Please. I'm begging y'all. That's like my whole collection, bro. Nike, just apologize to Kyrie. Y'all owe him. Give him some money. Apologize. His sneakers is fire. Oh my god, you remember your middle finger?
Nah.
Dre, what's up?
So I'm gonna piggyback because last week I believe I gave a middle finger to Thanksgiving and it still stands. However, I'm gonna give a middle finger this year. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving on most of these holidays, but this year, I was fortunate enough to have a turkey, not because it was Thanksgiving, but because it was available. Right?
You got a turkey sandwich?
You had a turkey sandwich from the deli?
Nah.
This is like when Dre.
So hold on.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Let's finish so we can
so-
bomb you after. Because I feel like I'm about to give you a middle finger.
and
Again.
I'm gonna explain to you what it was. It was a turkey soup, right? So it wasn't like a big ass turkey sitting there. And
Oh.
middle finger to the turkey because for a turkey soup, that shit was dry as fuck.
You know what?
and it just reminds me why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
You know
Because
what?
all those years a dry ass turkey is just not cutting it.
How you soup dry? Nah, if your soup dry, middle finger to your soup, bro. That ass.
Yo, how you do that again? Son?
I'm back with you, bro.
No.
How you
That's
soup
You
not
dry?
have to.
How you do that again? Because 4th of July.
I was about to say the same thing.
4th of July. Yo,
You had Mexican Mexican food.
You had Mexican food with grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken.
Hey, first of all, I didn't have.
I invite you to the grill. You was like, nah, I don't celebrate.
Let me clarify what happened on the 4th of July.
You always find a way. You always find a way
to eat something.
To eat something.
You got to eat to survive.
You had to eat turkey that day, though?
You could have had
It was
chicken.
turkey soup. That's what was available.
You had to eat
Where
turkey.
do you find turkey soup?
You can find dry turkey soup.
That's what I'm saying.
You see?
That's where the middle finger goes.
You should have got a sancocho.
I don't know what that is. It sounds good though.
It's a Spanish soup.
It sounds good though.
You know what I mean? That was available.
Nah.
It's funny. That turkey soup, I got it from the Spanish spot by me.
You
I
lying.
swear to you. Swear to you. And it was dry.
All
Oh, wow.
I would give them a middle finger, but
You
they ain't
actually
gonna nose
did?
me. They ain't gonna nose me.
Oh, you are right. That is crazy. I don't know. One of us go shopping there. Now they gonna spend our food for you.
I know,
That's
right?
crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like Brooklyn basement.
You know what? I'm not going to buy a job. Nah.
It's just don't walk.
So you good on that?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
You
You
good?
don't remember at all?
No,
It's the Scully.
it'll come to me.
It's squeezing his brain.
Mm.
Yeah.
It look good on me though, son. You know what I'm
Nah, it
saying?
look like a condom.
Dude, why y'all be doing that?
Why? Wait, time out.
You see Whitney? You see Whitney? They coming at me again. They coming at me again.
Time out. Why whenever Dre get a good one off, why they always say y'all? Dre get these off by
Sorry.
himself.
What are you talking about?
Blah, blah, blah.
It's, y'all not the squad?
No, but when Dre get a good joke, it's y'all.
Shout out Luke.
What? Yo, and that was shout out to Middle Finger. Yo, y'all stop. When Dre come for you, Dre's good. Yo, Dre, you good. Yo, Dre's good. I told Dre, but Dre makes it seem like I took.
I like this bandana. It's giving me purple rain.
Thank you. Purple. Somebody told me purple means royalty. You know?
It is. It is.
And I'm King A sometimes. You heard? So, you feel me? But, ready to put a stamp on it?
Put a stamp on it.
Hold on.
Brooklyn Basement Stamp of Approval. So today, the stamp goes to Dizzy Drinks. That's my man Sean. Shout you out. He got the nutcrackers. He blessed us today. So, you know, I got a little something for him. You feel me?
I take the blue one.
You want the blue one?
They got a pink one?
Okay. I'll take the blue. You know,
So,
it's
I can't drink
December
Fran.
blues.
So the stamp of approval goes to Dizzy Drinks.
Okay.
If you are looking to get that summertime knockout during the winter, hit up my man at Dizzy Drinks. Shout out. Brooklyn Basement Stamp of Approval.
I got
Dizzy getting busy.
Yeah, fact. Shout out my man Sean. Yo, good looking, Brody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then take a sip.
shit
Let's
busted?
be
Whoa.
careful. Yeah.
That shit, man.
Yeah, we gonna get dizzy.
Yo, hold up. Did he make the drinks at the event? Was that him too?
No. He from Brooklyn. No. That's I. That's I. Yeah, nah. Bro, he right out of. Yo, hit him up. DM the page. DM. We gonna add it. All that good stuff. Point in the air. This is strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It should look like juice though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
Don't
really
worry, you
good.
gonna have some. You can share. Don't worry. Pause. Not like that, Dre. I'm not trying to put my mouth on your mouth.
Oh, y'all flirting?
I don't know.
Hey, yo,
Do
cut
men
it out,
flirt?
cut it out, condom.
That is great.
No homo.
Why you Whitney!
What do you say? I didn't say nothing.
Whitney!
He called you tip head. Like, yo.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You just go like this.
When you first open the condom, you stick your thumb through it.
It looks good, Mills. It looks good.
See? Look, you got complimented by the lady of the pod, so that's a good
Looks
thing,
good.
bro. The guys don't matter.
I want a compliment from Whitney because she be
I-
watching. She got
She gotta shout you out.
she got to shout me.
All right, but damn, but all of that, that's perfect. That's a perfect segue. We want to talk about men and their emotions.
Mm.
Like, I feel like it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't for men, in a sense. Because like if you too emotional, a lady might not like you. But then if you show no emotion, you ain't shit. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's like you're the lady. I always like to start with the lady, especially on men topics. Forget it, right? So
Shout out, Drew.
how do you feel your years like dealing with men, whatever the case may be, and their emotions? How you felt most men you encountered dealt with their emotions?
I think they hide them. Let me elaborate. I think they hide them, and that's something that they're really good at doing. I applaud y'all because I cannot hide my emotions. It's but so much I'm like, I can't do that. But I think that the reason why you guys hide is because of society. Oh my God, can I just say, Dizzy is getting me busy. I feel it. Oh my God.
We so dizzy.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm working. We gonna get some emotions out the bed.
Oh my God.
Sippity sip. All right.
Yeah, I can't even finish my...
Go ahead.
I thought the men were supposed to get emotional.
I'm not emotional.
Oh,
She just dizzy.
I'm just dizzy. Dizzy got me busy right now, okay?
Oh, you a rapper now?
Boy,
know
she told us she a rapper. She be in the getting her Issa on.
Exactly, you know, when I look in the mirror,
You can put
like
it
you're...
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, but yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I feel like men, they hide their emotions. They're really good at it. They've been doing this for years. And I'll give you an example. So today, I had this little boy in my office, and he just didn't know how to... He does a good job with hiding his emotions to the point that he doesn't know how to ask for help because he feels like that's a sign of weakness if he asks for help. So I asked him, so when you need help with your assignments, what do? He said, I figure it out on my own. And I'm just sitting there like, how old are you? 11.
That's what's up.
That's cool.
No, but his figuring out is being quiet and just getting everything wrong and just hoping to pass. That's his figuring it out. And I'm like, that doesn't work.
You gotta figure it out better.
Yeah, better. So later on, I had a conversation with somebody else, and they were like, he does a good job with hiding his emotions. So he has a little girlfriend, right?
Okay, what's his name?
I'm not gonna. No, I cannot do that.
They can't do that.
He has a little girlfriend, and basically he didn't like. I guess like his girlfriend hugged like another classmate. So he goes, "I'ma beat him up." And then the person was like, "Why would you beat him up? Why don't you just speak to your girlfriend? She's not gonna understand. So I'm just gonna beat him up." So he hides his emotions every time he's around his girlfriend.
Oh wow.
So this is like I said, this is something.
He's at 11, right?
He's 11, so this is something that you guys. I don't know how you do it, but it's just something that you guys can just do. And
So we're gonna go from 11 to 34. What's up?
Oh, I'm 34 now, right?
wow, you're not Jesus' age no more.
I passed it on.
Yeah. So
Good.
I ain't
Made
died. I ain't
You
died
made
out,
it.
son. I ain't died out.
hearing that, right? Hearing what E said before you even dive into yourself. How do you, both of y'all as men that's raising young men, both of y'all raising young men, how do y'all feel about hearing an 11-year-old bottling up his feelings?
Nah, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, just
Big Brother program was like, don't call this man. That's crazy. Big Brother program was like, we're gonna call this man. He got the ball.
Nah, you gotta, I tell you so with my boys that kind of coincides. I'm not trying to just
No.
Death, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So I took my boys over a friend's house, and she had a little daughter. So my boys, they're playing with her. Then they had a little competition, and they were like, so. First, it was the youngest, he was on her, whatever. No, the oldest was on her, whatever.
Oh, body.
Yeah, right?
oh my God.
And then by the end of the night, the youngest, he did his little Mac Thizzle. And he got on it. And my oldest son, he's like, I want to leave. I don't want to be here no more. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what's going on? It's like, nah. So, my oldest son, he tells me exactly what it is. He's like, she's not being nice to me. She only wants to be nice to Kim and this is that and the third.
Aww.
So I told him, I'm like, yo, as a young boy, going to a man, at the end of the day, you gotta think like you got your boat and your brother got his boat. And you can't let no shorty think that they control your boat. Like they get on your boat.
Okay, Bob Marley.
They get on your boat. Don't be getting on their boat.
Okay, Captain.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I told him. So with this kid, you know what I'm saying? He gotta understand his greatness. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a way to handle his situation. Like, you need to understand, like, all right, she want to go out and hug other dudes. And
She's 11.
I'm about to say,
she doesn't know.
In the midst of this, did you talk to your son about his emotions being alright? It's cool to feel that way.
Yeah, it's cool to feel that way. But at the end of the day, if you understand your greatness, understand where you at in life, then people will gravitate towards you.
Okay.
And then the people that don't gravitate towards you, they wasn't fly enough to be on your boat.
Oh,
cut them off.
I like that.
That's dope. Okay, Dre, how you feel? Because we know
shout out to old boy, son.
I know, right?
Gave me that.
No, this is really good.
You got the juice
son.
But yeah, because you it's on record. You alpha male. So I know the vibe. You on record, alpha male, that's the vibe. So how would you deal with like your son not being able to show his emotions?
And say with some bass, because you're alpha. Say with some bass.
Say some bass.
You might have to stop Millx from drinking.
But one of the biggest things, like, I go over with my son, because my son is like, for example, right now he's fighting and doing a lot of stuff in school. Mm-hmm. He's lashing out. And one of the biggest things I try to tell him is to control your emotions. It's okay to express them, but at some point you got to control them. I feel like as a black kid, black male, you don't have the same luxuries other people do. So I look at emotions like there's a time and place for it, just like anything else.
But what if he doesn't understand his emotions?
That's what I'm saying. Like, kid.
Like because they're still kids, you know?
That he's not going to.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like, that's where we supposed to come in.
Yeah, that's a control.
And it's not in a sense of, I feel, communication. Like, just talking to them. Like, my son don't fight in school, whatever, but I see my son has like moments of anger or whatever the case may be. He gets upset. Everybody does, or whatever the case may be. But like, I'm like, why are you upset? Like, I'd rather like, why are you upset? Let's narrow down why you upset. Because I'm not going to be there every time to calm you down. You get what I'm saying? So if I can sit there and train you to talk to yourself before you even lash out at somebody, in a sense, before you act out, you know what I mean? I feel like if you can express like, oh, y'all feel the weight, shorty not rocking with me, X, Y, and Z, dad, I don't know what to do, I'm like, yo, I mean, it happens to the best of us. We all go through X, Y, and Z. It's okay to feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just, like I said, my message. I'm knocking nobody, but I'm just saying here, like, in a sense of like we all remember being that 11-year-old boy. Like not knowing how to express our emotions and not how to X, Y, and Z or whatever the case may be. Some of us to this day still do it. Some men still, like me, I know how to express my emotions, like you said, when I need to express it, where I need to express it. Like, I'm not a gangster with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not even gangster with the homies. I'm cool. Like, if I'm comfortable, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gangster at all. But in a sense, like, I'm not opposed to like expressing my emotions. You feel me? I'd rather X, Y, Z, but this now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So hearing that story breaks my heart a little bit, because we have sons or whatever the case may be. But I trying to teach my son to speak up. But my son, he has them. He grew up closer to his mother, so he has ways to express his emotions. He's scared to tell me certain things, but I'm trying to get him out of. But for the most part, I think he knows how to express his emotion. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I realized too, sidebar? Like, yo, every kid is different, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. My second son is not like my first son.
It's gonna be like that.
And like, he got me to the point where I gotta figure out slogans to tell him and shit. Like, that's why I said I got a slogan for that. One of the things I always say, there's a safety in a multitude of counsel. Mm-hmm. So in other words, there's a safety in your elders, your father, your mother.
Yes.
And those are the people you're supposed to go to and speak to.
Your village, yeah.
But you know what's crazy? Like, even when me and Dre was in school together, there was a dude that we went to school with, and he was on that type of timing where he was running up on people that was talking to his shorty. And
for real?
And he was knocking dudes.
High school was that.
And he was knocking dudes out. One time I was in the bathroom.
I ain't even look at his shorty.
Nah, it wasn't in the back. Nah, one time I was going to class, and he was outside class. He was talking to somebody. He was like, yo, what's good? So you talking to my shorty, whatever. He's like, yo, I heard you talking to my shorty. I was like, and you know, it was my man. I'm like, damn, yo, calm, yo, chill. So it ain't that deep. And yo, fought him and all that, son.
Well, you could name drop. He ain't here no more.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Long story short.
Wow. Yeah.
Like,
You know, we heard, you seen his name in the papers, and he ended up killing his daughter, right?
His daughter, and
killing himself.
Wow, sorry for that.
So you know what I'm saying. So
control. My
so
brother.
you know when kids be on some, you know what I mean.
To get kids now, how do you deal with your emotions at this big age?
Dizzy.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Disney.
Dizzy and busy.
Yeah, like how do you not let? Yeah, because the kids, kids. Listen, you got some positive role models out there. Please reach out to them and talk to them. But how do you deal with your emotions at? You know what I mean?
I try to go to therapy. You know what I'm saying?
No, you just got therapist.
Yeah, before the new meals, what did you do before therapy?
I went to therapy before.
We know.
You know what I'm saying? And I think one thing my therapist did tell me when I was going before was to kind of like to sit in your anger. You know what I'm saying? You know, whether it's, you know, you gotta let your rage out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, being home, I'm not saying to drink or whatever. You know, that's not where I was going with it. You know what I'm saying? But just letting it out, you know what I'm saying? Talking it out, you know, and you know, kind of getting through it.
Not to cut you off, right? We said emotions, and
But to cut you off,
everybody keeps talking about anger. That's not the only emotion men feel.
yeah.
So what, like, other than anger, how do you how do you deal with sadness? How do you deal with happiness? How do you deal with joy? How do you deal with depression? How do you deal with anything other than anger? Because we get it, people we get angry. But how do you really deal with your emotions? Because emotions is a layer of thing. I know men, aggression, we talk about that. No, when you cry, who do you run to if you need a shoulder to cry on? Like that type of emotion, like really.
We don't cry.
I don't really like calling anybody when, like, if I'm crying. Like, I'll be like, yo, bro, I'm crying.
Yeah, I never got that phone call.
I never got that. Never. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, let me hold my tears back so I can cry on somebody's shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. But
so when you want to cry, go into that. So when you want to cry, what do you do? That's what we talking about. Tell us what you do when you cry. Then, since you don't go to nobody, what do you do when you cry? Tell us that.
I mean, even better. Let's cut the bullshit. Like,
I was waiting to drink his head. I'm waiting to hear what's going on.
Cause you know, I haven't dealt with my shit like positively or whatever, like all the times. Like, I ain't gonna keep it PC. But like there was time I got really upset, and you know what I'm saying, I broke a wall. Like, you know what I'm saying, I fucked up my crib. You know, my brother had to come down and hold it down and you know, kind of get me back right. There was that. Sad. I mean, happy. I mean, with happiness it's happiness. Like,
it's easy to deal with than sadness.
Is it
to deal with being happy?
Yeah, happy. To maintain happiness, you think it's easy?
Nah, but that's
what I'm saying.
Not to maintain it, but when you have it, it's so easy.
You can't maintain happiness.
Why you can't?
You can't be happy all the time.
Be happy all the time.
Why not?
That's true.
Why we can't be happy all the time?
Because life happens. People die. People like you.
Yeah, and they say celebrate. They say celebrate life when people die. I'm not saying. I'm just saying it can. When most people say when they die, they want you to celebrate. That's what you're supposed to do.
If I die tomorrow, you gonna celebrate me, or you gonna?
They're gonna have a repast. Yeah,
I'm talking about you. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at your repast. I'm gonna be at your funeral. Yeah,
you're not gonna cry for me.
You said celebrate you. You say cry.
No, I said. What are you? Listen to what I said. Listen to what I said.
Yeah,
I said when I die.
Yes.
Will you?
Celebrate me, you said. That's what you said. And I will celebrate you. Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
So what does crying have to do with celebrating you?
I'm saying, but would you feel any emotion? Would you feel
I'd be sad. I lost my friend.
Would you be thankful? Like, I'm saying, so that's real. You're not gonna be happy, like, oh my God.
No, but in the moment, no, see, that's in the moment of celebrating you can be happy. In the moment to celebrate, because people, when you go to funerals, people don't be like, yeah, I remember this piece of shit robbed me 2 weeks ago. No, right? People talk about all the happy moments they had with them.
Unless you robbed that. Unless you know what I'm saying? if your last moment of a nigga is like, yo, he robbed me, son.
I don't think he gonna be at the funeral.
He might shoot it up. Son.
I don't know.
No.
We have to. Yes, Dre. How do you as a
But it happens
as
though,
a
right?
man? How do you?
Those shootings happen at funerals.
How often that happen in New York? How often does that happen in New
Men
York?
don't.
New York.
How often does that? We live in Brooklyn, New York. How often does that happen in Brooklyn, New York?
St. Cali.
This ain't Cali or whatever.
Chicago.
Please, this is New York.
No, but fights do be
Oscar dealt with
happening.
right then and there.
Fights do be happening.
Oh yeah, I see a couple of fights at funerals.
Yeah.
Fights happen everywhere. Well, you said shooting up. Don't move the goalpost so low. You went from shooting to fight. We can walk outside and see a fight. We can see fight anywhere. You can walk outside and see a shooting if that's the case. You understand what I'm saying? You know, basically, it got a little gangster. But how do you deal with your emotions if you
Like any specific one?
not anger, anything but anger?
What deal with happiness? What's
So like
happy feel
I got an upbeat spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm happy, I just talk.
All right, y'all scared. Hey, E, do you have anything to say about like men and their emotions? Like, have you ever had like a man be like fully vulnerable with you? Like just sit there and just like run it up with you, talk to you, don't be scared to open up to you. You ever had that in your
I had
life?
that before.
How did you cope? How did you deal with that? Did you look at him less of a man or did you still see him as
Don't
the
cap.
alpha that he
Keep
that
it a stack.
Don't cap.
Me personally, I don't think I dealt with anybody who cried, you know. I think the only person I seen cry, I can't even say, but just seeing that person cry, I was just like, my heart broke down. It was actually my dad. He lost his mom. And I feel like that was a different type of emotion, like seeing my dad, you know, and it wasn't like no boo-hoo. It's more like you trying to suck back the tears. And I didn't know how to be there for my father.
Because it was new to you.
Yeah, it was new to me and I was young. So with me, it was more like, Daddy, are you okay? Daddy, you're okay? And I feel like even now as I'm older and I see like, you know, my partner upset, or if I just see like something is wrong, my first reaction is like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I realize that's not good. When you keep asking your partner if like they're okay.
And they don't answer.
Yeah, and they don't answer. Like it took me a minute to realize like they not okay. They're trying to figure it out. Leave them the fuck alone. You know.
That shit is corny.
That's a fact.
So, you know, with that emotion, yeah. Then I dealt with someone who had depression. And I felt like depressed people are hurt people. And they hurt people. And I got caught up in the fire, like, you know, and I had to kind of like walk away from that. I couldn't help that person. I couldn't be there for that person the way I wanted to. So I had to walk away.
So what would be
Access denied.
like your ideal emotional relationship with a spouse?
Everything has to go. I have to go through the whole gambit of emotions. If that's my spouse, that's different. Like you depressed, I gotta be there with you. Like I gotta hold it down. I gotta figure it out.
But I'm
like,
saying in a sense, like would like because nothing's perfect. So you're not gonna get a dude that's gonna be that's gonna fit everything. Like
no
bench 350, shoot niggas, cry. You know what I'm saying? Cry. Got the fancy car, the money, whatever. He's gonna be emotionally. So I'm saying in a sense of like just emotions, like emotions in a sense of like, would you like be cool with like, say a man who opens up? Per se, like, because I'm like, in a sense, I'm trying to say, because open up, yes. In a sense, would you judge a man for like opening up more? Like, what if he's like really
how?
like
Like
he's
crying?
like coming, not crying, just coming to you to like, yo, in the third grade, niggas used to make fun of me. That shit broke my heart. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, when a nigga is really vulnerable and opening up, telling you, like, yo, 6th grade niggas used to bully me, man, want to shoot the spot. Like,
honestly, like, I had a partner that opened up to me, and I felt honored. Like, you know, he opened up to me because he didn't open up to anybody else. I would hope, you know. And I felt like when he did open up to me, I said, oh, shoot, this person really went through some shit. Like, oh my God, like this person is really telling me what happened. Okay, now how the fuck do I deal with this? Like, what the fuck do you do, E? Like, what do you do? And the first thing I went to was like, it's okay. We're all human. We all went through shit. And the first thing I do is kind of like bring up my experience, as a child. Cause I didn't have a rough childhood, but I went through periods where I went through shit. So I kind of like, to help him cope with it, like, oh yeah, well, I went through this and this is what I did. And I don't know if this is gonna help you. Cause at the end of the day, certain emotions, I'm not a therapist. Yeah. I'm not licensed. I don't have much education on it. But if it's like to the point that you told me you killed somebody, like, nah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
I have a question. Like at the end of the day, as men, like if you do go to your shorty, to not I don't say cope, but to like to open up to vent. Mm-hmm. I know like with women sometimes like when they vent, they don't really want to answer, they just want to talk.
Yeah, that is true. I think men the same.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, do you feel like there are times that maybe you just need to talk to kind of like put the pieces together to your story and be like, all right, this happened and this happened, this happened. Oh shit, I figured it out. And do you sometimes need somebody to kind of hear you out?
I feel like he asking like, I don't know. I'm taking it as like, how he say women like to vent, men like to vent. I feel like men hide their emotions because women might try to fix it and that's not what they want.
No, I heard.
You get what I'm saying?
I heard something different. I heard men don't like to vent because women will use it against them.
Facts.
Yeah, well, but me personally, I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't telling you unless I know. I ain't telling you shit I don't care that everybody else knows anyway. Mm. If even if it's something that you deem I'm an open book because I realize if it's out there they can't use it against me. That's how I look at shit. I'm like, if you can't sit here and blackmail me, I don't give a fuck. Like that's how I live my life in my sense, only me. Because I'm like, I learned like it's only embarrassing when you're trying to hide something. You feel me? If you're not trying to hide it and it's open and like whatever, say, yo, my jeans $10 and niggas like, oh, your jeans $10. I'm like, yeah, I told everybody. I don't care. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not in that case. I feel like if your shorty taking you see you confide in your shorty, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to be your wife. It could be just your girlfriend. It could be your fiance or whatever. And you confide in you like, you know what? I want to tell this person something. Like I had a bad day at work and I just want to I just want to just talk to somebody about it. And her taking advantage of the situation is like looking at you as like you weak, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you really just need somebody just to kind of just be there. Because like as men, you need a woman's opinion or a woman's touch on a situation. Sometimes you go to a woman that you don't want to go to your boys or whatever and tell them something like, you know what? I'm going through this, and the third, trying to figure it out, And it's like the way I guess it's the way you go to your.
That's hard. It's hard to, because like, how well you know a person before or during a relationship and like say something happened that never happened before and they don't know how to handle it neither. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm just saying in a sense because you would like deem like say for instance like
you may not even want them to handle it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They might not know that they have to shut up. That's not knowing how to handle it. You get what I'm saying? That's still not like just knowing you just gotta be an air. People, you know what I'm saying? People don't know that much. Like, I don't need you I'm gonna talk to you, rub my head. Baby, you know that. I'm a rub the head guy. I'll talk to my girl, she just rub my head, and I'm an open book.
So you walk up, so you be like, I'm gonna tell you something. I need you to rub my head.
No,
she already knows what to do, and that's it. She just rubs.
I just put my head on her lap,
like
and then she rub my head, and I just start talking.
I need to speak. I need you to rub my head. You know what I'm saying?
I'm my relationship. I'm open, but I've been. If I dated you, I was open. Like if I legit called you my girlfriend, I was open.
I want to go back to something that you said earlier. You said that, and I'm not cutting you off. But it is important.
Go ahead.
But you said something about, you're telling the shorty something or whatever, and then she kind of looks at you like as if you're weak. Mm-hmm. So I had a couple of moments with different individuals where they opened up to me. And I didn't look at them as weak. I'm like, wow, these people are human. Because you guys walk around very machismo, like macho. Like, oh yeah, nothing hurts me, nothing bothers me. And then when I hear things that go, that occurs in your life, I'm like, wow, this person really cry, or this person really has feelings, or this person is just like broken and they don't know how to like fix themselves. So I kind of wanted to like go back to that, because I don't look at them as weak. I just be really surprised, like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's on the woman too. Because like I said, some women will look at it like, I'm honored to be so part of your life.
Honored.
And there's women I'm like, nigga, you so nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you too.
So it is what it is.
They don't even say that though. They just be quiet. Like, you ever had a conversation with a woman?
You dated a Libra? You dated a Libra? They'll tell you. They'll tell you.
Like you be talking to somebody, you like, all right. And sometimes it just be like in conversation, and it's like, sometimes you may get a little bit more words out. Well, with me, because I know you were Aries, so you were talking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like you get more words out of whatever. And then you be like, then it get quiet. Then you be like, I be in my head, be like, yo, why I got so quiet? Why nobody? Because
they processing everything. It doesn't necessarily mean like they're looking at you as weak. That's probably what you thinking. You don't know what's going on in their mind.
Yeah, you in your head.
Yeah, you in your own head.
It could be.
But if you ask them like, yo, like, it's quiet. What's on your mind? Like, tell me. Like, most likely they're gonna tell you.
You would want a chick to be like, yo,
I'm thinking.
What if she be? You would want a chick to be like, yo, you weak? Would you want a chick to say that to you?
Nah, not at all.
But to last question on this topic before we move on. As the men, do y'all have male friends that y'all could be vulnerable with?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Yeah.
Is it a secret?
No, I don't know. Because that's
no homo.
More, obviously, that's more like dudes are more open with their homies allegedly, but you don't tell your homies everything. It's shit you tell. Yo, if you really, really, really want to know how like one of the homies feel about you, talk to this girl. I promise you that.
Oh, that's so true.
If you really want to know how one of your homies do, you gotta just talk to this girl one day when she mad. Probably she'll tell you how you really feel. What's the real shit? Your girl knows how your friends feel about you. Like
how you feel about your friends.
Yeah, because if I pillow talk, I don't make that no secret. I tell everybody that. If I know, Imani know.
Yeah. I
tell everybody that. Imani know. I tell everything to the full of my power. I don't tell everything because you know what I mean. But I tell everything I can tell her. I pillow talk, so I'm like, if you really want to know how niggas feel, you just gotta talk to that nigga girl, honestly. But that's not here today. I was just trying to see if y'all had homies to be vulnerable with, because I could talk to niggas. I got homies I could talk to about certain things. I know who to talk to about what.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be like, yo, bro, yo, Hey, you ever called the nigga you heartbroken? And that nigga be like, yo, man the fuck up. That's all he tell you. You don't want to hear that. You sobbing. You
but
like,
you know, you know what time it is. Like it don't even got to get that deep. Like because like if your man tell you to man the fuck up, you should have never. You should have known that before you even started talking to him.
It depends. It depends. Sometimes with that, it depends on the shorty and the situation. If he knew it was coming, he gonna tell you man up. But if he think he a good one, he gonna tell you, yo, get that back. It depends on the shorty. From my personal experience, I think it depends on the shorty. If it's a shorty that your man's already had doubt with you messing with, he gonna be like, man the fuck up, my nigga. But if it's somebody he think you he be like, all right, bro, give it some time, make a cool law. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all been through that, but in my experience, it's all based on the women. It's all based on the chick. I believe that. Because you need your homie know you already. Mm-hmm. Based on what they know about you, they base it on what they see from their shorties or whatever. Even like, yo, your shorty will know who's your real friends too. Your shorty will always tell you who's your real homies.
Yeah. But
I don't want to dive in on that's a whole nother thing, y'all. But y'all want to play a little word association?
Let's do that.
So today, for word association, we're gonna go with superstitions. Superstitions, because Dre said he always gotta edit my words. So is that better? I hope that was clearer.
Yeah, we gonna see when we do.
We gonna see what's
superstition.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go first, whatever, to give y'all a little taste of it. My fault. So me and wifey was walking down the street, right? And we both stupid. and we was about to split the pole.
Oh my God.
You feel me? And we both stopped so we wouldn't split the pole. And then one time we did split the pole and we both was like bread and butter, but we didn't tell each other till after. I was like bread and butter. She like, me too. But we didn't say it out loud. So I was like, it just hit me like, yo, dude, like superstitions that we grew up on. Like I was telling her, I still don't step on a crack. I want my mama back to be good. You heard? Step on a crack, break your mama back. Yeah, you remember?
Yes, I remember that.
Like, no, mommy, I love you. So I was like, with superstitions and shit like that. It's more stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? Your lucky draws or whatever the case may be. So I was like, yo, do people still like practice superstitions and shit like that?
I do.
Do y'all practice superstitions? You feel me?
I do.
Yeah, what's your superstition?
You cannot whistle in my house. Oh my gosh. You cannot whistle in my house.
What does that mean, by the way, if you whistle in your house?
So when you whistle in the house, like you're gonna cause an argument. So the other day, it's so funny. About 2 months ago, two of my students, they were whistling in my office. I said, let me tell y'all something. What you cannot do in here is whistle in my office. Do not whistle in my office. I don't like that. I'm very superstitious. I don't split poles. I don't walk underneath the ladder.
Listen, I still don't let black cats walk across me neither. I turn.
I'm not gonna lie, but that's one superstitious.
Huh?
My cat ain't really black.
He's black and white.
Yeah,
I don't think black and white count.
You know,
That's like Michael J. Whatever. Shout out my birthday to it. R.I.P. to go. You
So superstitious.
Oh, he a birthday twin?
Yeah, Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. It's your birthday.
He said that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Fab. You know,
I said something.
shout out Fab.
Get your shit up. That's your superstition. You gotta shout out somebody. If we say four letters, he gonna shout out Cardi B. But go ahead.
Shout out BMCC. Oh nah. Yo, honestly, I'm not superstitious. Only if I'm with somebody and be like, oh yeah, we can't cross the ball. I'm like, yeah, we learned that. We ain't gonna cross it.
I'm telling y'all.
Well, I'm by myself, son. Yo, I don't be seeing none of that shit.
I mean, it's not. I grew up that way, but I just feel like
see a ladder, walk right under it.
But what I'm saying is, if you think like that, you're good.
Yeah.
If you think like that, you're good.
You don't
like,
have nothing.
You don't have nothing to worry about. But if you believe in it, it's because I guess like the belief is like the magic, so to speak. Like if you believe in it, like then.
So you believe in good luck then?
If I believe in good luck,
yeah. I think good luck is a superstition. No,
really?
I think so.
I think good luck is a superstition. I could be wrong.
Supernatural.
Yeah, I think good luck is a superstition.
You know what? I gotta take that back then.
Oh, what's
Because
superstition?
my good eye and my bad eye.
Bad eye. That's his shit. It should be
shit.
dancing.
Yeah, I be dancing.
Yeah, right eye is good eye, left eye.
When
No,
they
they
dance-
said that you're gonna see some. You're gonna see somebody you haven't seen.
With me, it's my right eye is good news. My left eye is bad news. If my left hand itches, I'm losing money. Right hand itches, I'm gaining money. And that's it.
So that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
You
That's
got
just
no
me.
lucky draws, lucky scullies, no?
Nah.
You
Damn,
got
I
one
wish
right
I had
now.
one.
Just
That's his lucky, Dre, that's his lucky condo.
Yeah, lucky than that.
Lucky condom.
It is what it is.
Yo, Dre, how about
Yo,
Yeah.
no, I'm not superstitious though.
Shout out Whitney though, you know what I'm saying? Just because.
You know what?
Yo.
Shout out Whitney.
Yo, shout out Whitney, shout out E. We didn't bully E. Millx don't get. She's like, you a grown ass man. She's like, you got don't show no emotions, nigga.
He show laughter. He smiling.
Millx got a lot of emotions. I don't know why he was talking. Millx was upset. His name was allegedly said last episode. So you talking about? We went to dive into that, but we talk about superstitions. So Dre, we talking about superstitions. What's up?
No, I'm not superstitious. I don't believe in none of that. I used to when I was growing up. Walk backwards in the crib.
Oh, I still do
All
that.
that crazy shit.
Oh, I do that.
Oh, you walk backwards in the.
Oh, yes.
Because of your neighbor. Remember, old boy that used to walk backwards in the street.
Yeah, he used to do that.
What? Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you guys told me
through the
about it.
street?
Yeah, he walked through the street backwards, forward, sideways.
Oh, because he was superstitious.
Nah, he was
I just don't know.
he was just crazy.
Something was going on.
Something
But
was wrong. Yeah.
you know, I don't believe in that no more. Now that I'm older, you know, nah, I don't believe in that.
I still do the backwards in my crib. If it's after 12 a.m., I'm walking backwards in my house.
Like all the way up.
Nah, like through the doors, and then I turn around.
I still do my laundry before New Year's, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
Clean
definitely.
the crib, put money in the account, money in your pocket, stuff. I still do that. Practice that. My mom,
Yeah.
all that.
Damn, I
stuff.
need to start doing that.
All them superstitions and stuff like that. I still practice that or whatever. Okay, I don't have like nothing lucky or nothing like that. I used to wear like special drawers when I knew I was gonna see a lady friend though. I don't know if that was like superstitious or
Nah, you
Just
want to
make
make
sure
sure
they
you
was
got
clean.
expensive drawers on because you about to.
Hold up, did it work?
my batting average is low, baby. Yeah, it's low. My batting average is low, baby.
I mean, when I was in high school, I used to like roll dice. Like I would roll dice in the morning time. Be like, if I roll something good, I'd be like, it's gonna be a good day, son. I used to do that. And I was like, I need to stop doing that because like that shit is stupid. Like,
Rolling dice?
I believe in the dice. Like, yo, I need something good today.
It's a game of luck, bro. It's a probability. It's a game of luck, bro.
Yeah, I used to do stupid shit.
That's crazy. For the question, I'm trying to think. I got two ways to go with this. I really, it's both of them are kind of fun. Both of them are kind of fun, but I'm only gonna ask one because I can use another one for another time. Damn, I don't know. I want to save that for. Damn, yo, it's fun. I don't know if y'all gonna want to have fun with this one. I don't know, guys. Do you think we want to have fun? All right.
Yay! Just straight up there.
For the question of the day, I want to ask about sides. Have you been a side? Are you in the sides? What is your take on sides? Is it rules? Is it no rules to being a side? What is your take on sides? And I don't mean mashed potatoes and corn.
That's what I was thinking
I
about.
don't mean mashed potato and corn.
Yeah, I've been inside before.
Shit, you know how this game is played. You know how this game is played, my brother. We're not gonna play this game.
Yeah, I've been inside before. Then I wanted to be the main.
So men have emotions.
Yeah.
Explain. No names, no explain. Cause me as a former side myself, I would never be the man. But explain.
But like the crazy thing is like I wanted to be the main, but I didn't really want to be the main though. Like it's like
You wanted the
territory.
the benefits of the main.
He was tired of leasing. He wanted to finance.
no, but the crazy thing is like it's
finance.
weird. Like, cause I got like we got to an argument, and I was like, I got home. I'm like, yo, you really argued that, son? Like. You don't want
side.
You don't want like
mashed potatoes.
That's it.
And not the chicken.
I don't want her like that. Like
I'm not the protein.
yeah, I used to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was just a sticky situation.
So why you felt like you want to be the man? You skipped that part. That's what I want to know.
I don't know. Like I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? Just like I just wanted to be that. But like it hit me right away. Like as soon as like on the ride home, I'm like, you did that? Like you don't even want her. Like
So you was like a side dude, or y'all was like in a relationship also?
I believe I was a side dude because she had a man.
No. Listen, all right. When I go, I'll break it down.
No.
I
break it
disagree,
down.
me, no.
I got
what
what
right?
you saying.
Oh,
All right, we was kind of in a relationship.
yeah. I used to go on dates.
You know what it was?
When that's a yes. Yo, you know, let me take the long route to this answer. Every other question is quick, Dre. Like, yes.
You know what it was.
Nah, you know.
Let me take the detour.
You know what it was, yo? I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, let's say like I had to go somewhere like for like a school project or whatever. Like you'll come through. And she come through.
Oh, so her man didn't go to school.
Nah, she older shorty. You know what I'm saying? So like she lived with the dude. So I think her man's
You
work.
was definitely the side.
Her man's work nights and whatever.
I know her.
What?
I know her. All right, keep going.
Please,
My fault.
be quiet.
My fault. Keep going. Keep going. This story, as he talked, I'm like, I think I know this story.
Nah, like that's
No names needed. I think I don't remember her name, but I think I remember you telling me this story.
Please,
I can say that much.
be quiet.
I remember you telling me this story. We talk on camera. I think I remember it. That's fucking. But sorry, I didn't mean to cut
Please,
you off. I just
be
think
quiet.
oh, shit. I'm like, yo, I think Millx told me this story before. That's crazy.
I probably said it.
Yeah, it started like ding, ding, ding. But go ahead.
Yeah, yo, you know what I mean?
Oh, she was unhappy.
She was definitely, but she was like, she was front, like she was in thing. And I kind of felt like, I don't know, like, I just felt like it was, it was thing. She had gotten pregnant though.
Yeah, I think I definitely know her. All right, so I think I remember that story for a fact now.
I am not
That's
going
the
back
whole
and forth.
novella.
I just don't remember her name, but I think I remember the
She
story.
got pregnant.
Oh my gosh. Dizzy, you got us busy.
Yo, shout out my.
But I tell a story though.
Yo, shout out my man. Yo, I'm sweating like a motherfucking head. Yo, shout out my. I'm cussing too much. I apologize to all my older fans. I don't mean to cuss
Oh
so
my
much.
God,
She
your
had
mom.
gotten pregnant. She had hit me up on the phone. She was like, yo. No, I remember I was in my room. She was like, yo, I'm pregnant. I'm like,
Were you heartbroken?
no. Cause like she was like, I don't know where the story was going. Like, it's like, I'm pregnant. I was like, you pregnant? What?
Oh, you thought it might have been yours.
He like, what?
Because Dre, he had the condom up here.
Damn, Millx fucked up again.
So I was like, oh, okay. But the way she handled it, it was like mad professional. She was like, I'm pregnant. I'm not keeping it. I'm like, all right. Then I, hung up.
Oh, so you're not sure if it was not yours or not?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She said she wasn't having it. But I was like, if she would have had it, then it would have been so crazy. Cause like she would have to explain. Cause like I ain't know. You know what I mean? And it is what it is.
All right,
She didn't have it.
yo, shout out Millx story, bro. That's my fucking story. That's my story. E, what is your take?
I'm an Aries. I will never be a side. That's not my thing. I want everything to myself. That's just not my thing. I mean, don't get me wrong now. If that's your thing, that's y'all.
Shout out all the sides.
But I can't do sides. However, I was a main and I was dating a guy who had a side.
Ooh.
And yeah, I didn't know. I think I told this story.
Yeah, shit more.
So, I was getting tired of this dude. I was just like, I'm bored. This is not working out. Like, this is just not working out. So anyway, one day, I heard him talking to his cousin on the phone. He was like, yeah, Melissa. And I was like, oh, he cheating on me? I said, yes, this is perfect. This is perfect. So I said, you know what? You and Melissa have a beautiful life. I can never be more happy for you. He was just like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, like, look, no hard feelings. I'm good.
Should have been like chicken out.
I'm out. And he was just like, what? I was like, yeah, this is not going to work. Just stay with Melissa. I like Melissa for you. She's working. And, that's what happened.
Oh, it was the bomb, right? It was the dude with no job?
No.
Oh, all right, my fault. Shout out no, don't shout
Damn,
out
I said a lot of
Middle
stories on
finger
here.
to the bomb. I just...
What about you, Lou? I know.
I was a side back in my heyday, or whatever the case may be. My story is not as wild. Is it? All right. So I met a chick at the beach.
Wow.
Met a chick at the beach, whatever.
I know her.
No, I don't think you know her. You probably met her. Listen, when I was running around, I used to bring the homies around everybody. Listen,
Oh my
you probably
God.
did. I can't say we, whatever. So
I feel like I know shit.
you probably do. Relax. Come on. So I met a chick, whatever. Me, I'm a gentleman. If I meet you, and you tell me you have a man, I don't even hit you with the "we could be friends" line. I'm like, it's your call. Whatever you choose to do, that's on you. I'm not the you can have some friends. No. I'm not that nigga. I wouldn't want nobody doing that to my girl. Fuck, I had no friends. So I'm like, whatever you choose to do, I'm cool with. If you choose to text me back, if you choose to call me, I'll answer. But just remember, whatever you choose. You feel me? But I also come with rules. Like, don't get too attached. You know what I'm saying? And try not to show no emotions.
See how guys can do that?
It's like an off and on switch.
Yeah.
You in a situation like that. In my situation, I was the soccer. She had a man, or whatever the case may be, and he just didn't live close to her, or whatever. And then she felt neglected. That guys, 10 to your shorty, if she feel neglected, she might be cheating. But yeah, she just felt neglected, and I was just there, and we used to just kick it. But I was like deep in, but I was like really deep in. But I would have never made her my girl. But I was really deep in. We used to hang out, like we went to the movies. I met her parents. Like I was deep in.
So he was actually the main.
Nah, I was the side.
The side could look like the band.
Yeah, Dre, listen.
But he said he met the parents.
Yeah, but that's the game. You understand what I'm saying? Because The parents was cool. They was like, yo, live your life. You don't got to be tied down to one guy. What you mean? Parents was cool as shit. Me and Pops watch football together. Whatever.
Shout out to the parents.
And I'm just saying, like, I was deep in. I can't front. I was fake deep in. I ain't gonna front. But I was young. I was deep in. But I always kept my composure, because when shit hit the fan or whatever, son had slid in my inbox. If they watch this, he gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. But son had hit me up and was like, yo, can I get your number? I'm trying to throw a party for shorty. Whatever the case may be. I'm like, nah, you good. I didn't even answer because
hold up. Son said he want to try to show those
a party for his shorty, because I went to high school with him, right? Hold on. Wait, cause y'all looking at me.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to say that. No, it's not what y'all think. Hold on. No, keep it. It's not what
your story better than mine.
Hold on. It's not what y'all think. Hold on. That's what I knew y'all was gonna say that. Stop.
Wow. This story juicy.
Hold on. Disclaimer. Remember, I dropped out of high school, got my GED. So keep that in mind, right? I had one class with this young man. We're not friends, right? We had high school. High school for me was 04 to 07, right? I didn't meet Shorty till 2010. So I didn't even know I knew who her man was until after me and her entanglement. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? August came out. I can use this word he get. Whatever.
I don't think you want to use August anymore, son.
No homo.
I can't do nothing about it. So, like I said, he a Virgo too. Can't disown him. So before y'all look at me with your dirty eyes, I didn't know who her man was until after the entanglement. She just told me she had a man. And then as I saw who it was, I was like, oh, I went to school with son. And then shit hit the fan. He found out about it. Or I found out later. He just DM'd me, asked me for my number, and I dubbed that. I'm like, fuck, I'm giving a man my number for, you feel me? And then later, her homegirl told me that he had found out. But then he was cheating on her anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta respect the game.
So I'm like,
you ain't gotta respect the game.
You feel me? Or whatever. I didn't want to be arrogant. I could have told the story. It got a little messier than that. But no fighting. No. We never seen each other ever again. I still be seeing Shorty, whatever. I ain't gonna say all of that, but shout you out. But yeah, to me, I think sides is cool once everybody understands their role. Yeah. I'm no sides now. I'm happy. I don't got a ring yet. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's where it messes up. And sometimes men emotions come out. It's crazy. It all comes together. You watch me work. I feel like men emotions comes out inside relationships. They will confide in their side maybe more than they confide in their girl.
I heard of that.
You feel me? And then on top, that's why some sides, let me stop. The young ladies that indulge in a second relationship, I'm not gonna say so. I feel like that's rude saying it so much. We know what the vibe. But when you indulge in a second relationship and you make her feel that much, I understand when she catches emotions. I don't understand when a nigga catches emotions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure men know better.
Why?
If you got a girl at home and you catch emotions like cheating, why did you just leave your girl? Because the point of cheating on your girl is to say you still love your girl. If you fall in love with somebody else, why are you with your girl? That's my thing. That's just me as a man. I'm not judging no men that fall in love for sides. I'm just saying, me personally, it can happen, but nah, I wouldn't. Me personally, I would never.
But then what if like the relationship with the main is rocky and then like the man steps out and he feels like he can find comfort in the side? Because I've heard stories of men marrying their sides.
And then also, in that sense, how much do they trust them? Can you marry somebody that
is how you leave them?
Not even that.
I heard that shit too.
Can you even trust somebody that you already know is willing to cheat? You get what I'm saying? You was in a cheating relationship and then you go into a full committed relationship with a person that you met through cheating.
I don't know. It depends. I think it really depends. It depends on that relationship, on that closeness that they had. Because I'm telling you, I have a lot of uncles who marry their sides. Okay,
that's the arrow.
If it's on some sneaky shit, son, I don't think it could rock, son. Because like I don't know, like once you see somebody
sneaky in what sense though?
Like if you sneaking around and doing all that shit, and then you try to bring it to the main fold. I mean, with me, I'm always thinking like, yeah, this shit. She say she for me, she love me, whatever, but it was a sneak. So yeah.
And the sneaky part sometimes be the part that turn you on. And once you lose that part, you don't want it no more.
That
you
is,
get what I'm saying?
that is true.
Sometimes
sneaking around is the shit that get you hot.
But sometimes it can even be like, and I think even more so what Dre said, you get them how you. Well, you get them how you even more so.
You get them
how you
lose them how you get them. There you go.
Like sometimes you may forget how you got them. Then when they do you like they did the last person, and you be like, damn, I gotta respect the game, son.
Okay.
Damn.
Last question on this. That's crazy, right? What you said, it made me think of a question. I have the question right, right? So do you think that the side kind of like loves you more in a sense? Because like, let me explain. Like, she knows the situation. She deals with the situation. She accepts you for your situation, whatever the case may be. And she, like, think about, because sometimes you confide in your side. You complain about your girl.
That's
you
so
get what I'm
true.
saying? Do you feel like your side could love you more than your girl?
If you complain about your shorty, like if you opened up that level of communication where now you talking about your relationship with your side, which is like OD messy. Like you got, like you said, you got to understand your role. Like I don't even think your side we even want to hear talk about emotions and shit. Like
what if she plays? That's what I'm saying. If she plays that role to a T, how can that's hard to say she don't love you more than your girl. Cause she's listening to you complain about your girl and still letting you get your shit off. Yeah. You doing whatever with her, y'all hang out, whatever, and then you still gotta go home to your girl and she gotta sit and you complain about her girl.
But that goes back to what I was telling you about how my uncles married their sides, because I think a situation like that happened and they complained. And of course, the side is gonna be like, well, I know you don't like that, so I'm not gonna do that. Or I know you like this, so I'm gonna do that. That's how they keep them. They study. Yeah.
They study in the playbook.
That's how you.
Oh, they still together?
Yeah.
No,
they
that's
rocking.
the era. No, that's the era.
That's the era.
That's the era.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about, like, I can only speak about Panamanian culture. Like, I can't speak about Jamaican culture, but Panamanians is something else. Like, they be having sides and everybody know. Yeah. Everybody know. And they bring them to the party. That's a lot of the kids know. Like, it's...
Yo, that's a thing.
It's really a thing in Panamanian culture.
Like, you be around your pop's girlfriend and your mom don't know shit because you just like, oh, I just saw auntie that.
Yeah.
Not knowing that's your pop's girl. Not saying that happened to me. My pops never did that. I ain't shooting him no bell. I don't know if he did that, but I ain't shooting him no bell. I love you, mommy. But you get that's
a Panamanian thing.
About that shit. So like a side is like
she studies you.
I might get killed for talking all this shit this episode. But whatever. I love you, baby. But
I mean, just tell me what you need.
No. Listen, we watch it together.
Diane saw it, man. Diane saw it.
No, it's not that. She know you feel me? She know I have a past. That's what makes our communication. She knows where I come from. She know what I did. Not everything. No, not of course not. But she knows a lot of shit enough where she know who I am as a person. So I will never disrespect and go over the line. I won't say nobody name. I won't go detail nothing. But she know I have a past and I did. You know what I mean? When they start comedy, y'all gonna be, you know what I mean? Brooklyn. You right? So I'm just saying in a sense like that. Yo, that is. Yo, this side conversation got real. I
can only speak.
Really good.
I can only speak about Panamanian culture because the men over there. Oh my god!
But it's a
Toma.
But like it's like when you speak to older West Indian men and stuff like that, they say that's not in their culture to have one woman. It's their culture to have more than one woman. You know what I'm saying? That they'll tell you, like you speak to an OG, like no man, I'm not supposed to have one girl, multiple girl. Spread up your seed, Mario.
That is true.
And that's how they talk to you. You feel me?
And the next 5 years, you be like, oh shoot, I got a brother. I got a sister. It's just so many of these stories that you be like, oh, hey, sister. Like, I don't know. I mean, if that's what y'all do, that's what y'all do. But I'm very selfish in mine, so.
Yeah. I'm like, shout out all the sides, yo. Shout out all the second girlfriends. Shout out the main chicks. Shout out the guys that show emotions to their sides but not their man. Fuck it. Dizzy got me talking shit. I'm sorry. Shout out that. Yo.
Word.
I gotta pause because I didn't want to shout out none of the homies and then people associate cheating with the homies.
Right?
I to shout out like sides and they be like, yo, shout out my man. Da, 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 da. You feel me?
You out here, so we see you out here. We see you, dog.
We in the middle of some shit like, oh.
The whole block, no.
Wow, Lou.
Shout out the Basement Gang as always. Shout out all our supporters. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Dre came off the top pause and just hit you with the condom joke. That was hilarious. I ain't gonna fry. I like the tip joke. But as always, y'all gotta start getting some of these end of the show shout outs.
I did. I just said winning.
You trying to get some support, brother. He looking for support.
I can't see y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna give a shout out to my sister, my mommy, my daddy. Although my mom and my dad would never see this. Okay. Shout out to all the Latinos out there. You know, the West Indians, the workers, you know.
That's it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Hov again. Even this is gonna drop after your birthday, so happy birthday to the GOAT. Greatest rap of all time. No asterisks of gangster rap, Dre. Just the greatest rap of all time. We was listening. Me and President I was listening to some Hov today when I picked him up from school. He's like, yeah. I was like, Hov's the greatest rapper ever, bro. I don't hear nothing. Shout out RLE again. If y'all gotta tune in. Shout out BCK. Oh shit. Come on.
Oh yeah. Toy drive.
All right, so we're getting closer. I don't know if y'all saw I sent the little video of the podcast room that we're gonna be in.
Yes.
Or whatever the case may be. So it's getting closer. We need donations. Please, if you're watching, donate. Pull up. December 17th is gonna be a movie. Black Chip Kin annual toy drive. I think this is our 4th or 5th one. Please come support, have fun, special guests, music, dancing, food, the whole shebang. It's young black men trying to give back to their community. Please, pop out. BCK, shout out the whole family, the whole mob, Kin Mob, the supporters that have been there since 2015. Shout y'all out as well. Black Chip Kin annual toy drive, BCK, December 17th. Once again, Dre has the address. I don't. So please pop out. And we appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean?
Word.
For real.
Anything else? Because I'm sweating like a slave.
That's it.
If I'm allowed to say that.
Let's hit
Dizzy's getting us busy.
As E. Hold on. Because Dre's texting. You good?
I'm always ready.
I know. Born ready. Like fish and spaghetti. As E will say.
You are loved and respected here at Brooklyn Basement.
And we out.